Hey, Huron Academy, this is Mrs. Lane coming to you with the announcements for the week of November 13th. Just a few reminders, of course, our start times are 8 at the Metro campus and 8:30 at the Utica campus. In our parking lot, please remember that students do need to be dropped off at the curb or use the crosswalk. This is specifically for Utica. Please do not drop off in the middle of the lane or cut across in front of cars. Also, just a reminder that confrontational and aggressive behavior towards any staff, students, or other parents and guardians will not be tolerated on school property. So please, let's maintain the peace and use our manners, especially as we try to model those kinds of things for our students. Also, we don't have another late start coming up until sometime in December, but you do need to remember that next week, the week of November 20th, Huron Academy is closed. The staff will be attending some professional development conferences. The students will not be coming to school during that week, so you'll have the whole week of November 20th off. The third grade students have decided to do a holiday food drive again this year, as we talk about Positivity Project and gratitude and helping others. So they will be holding this food drive all week for any canned or non-perishable food items. Those can be brought in and put in the bins outside of Mrs. Franchi's and Mrs. Salen's classrooms, and they will be collecting food all week, and it will be donated to a Veterans Support Center in Clinton Township that partners with Gleaners, so we can help others have a better holiday. Just some reminders, November 14th is Bagel Day at Utica. November 14th is also our PTC meeting at the Utica building. That happens at 6:30. November 15th is a Jean Day fundraiser that goes towards our athletic program, so students may dress in casual attire for $1. November 16th will be our Husky Honors Assembly. That will be happening during the day, and more information will be coming home with the times this week. On November 16th, our Metro students will be practicing a fire drill. Just a little reminder here about the $1 a day for the athletics program. And those Jean Days will happen on, well, we already had one on November 8th. We're going to have one on the 15th, and then we'll have one more on the 29th. November 17th, we have a fire drill at the Utica building. November 18th is a Saturday. That is going to be a first grade fundraiser at Panda Express, and that goes from 10 in the morning until 10 p.m. More information will be coming home about that, but the Panda Express on Van Dyke, if you go in and mention Huron Academy, part of the proceeds will come back to Huron Academy, specifically the first grade, to help them with their field trips. Another reminder, November 20th through the 24th, there is no school. November 23rd is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We will be coming back to school on November 27th, and November 29th will be the last of our Dollar Jean Day fundraiser days for the athletics program. This is just a little information about the Panda Express fundraiser. The PTC at Huron Academy is helping to raise money to help with field trips this year. This particular fundraiser will benefit first graders, and it is happening on Saturday, November 18th from 10 in the morning till 10 p.m. at the Panda Express on Van Dyke. And you can either order online or bring in this paper or show it on your smartphone. You can even order ahead. Just make sure you mention Huron Academy. And 50% of the sales will be donated back to the school. So that's awesome. Thank you to Panda Express for that. Clubs, girls basketball have practice on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 4:30 until 5:45. DI meets on Wednesdays, and then we have Husky Bots, Chess Club, and Dungeons and Dragons also meeting. Science Olympiad members, please make sure you are checking your class dojo for messages from Ms. Tanelski regarding your different meeting dates. Middle school girls basketball schedule. Here we have 2 wins under our belt, so great job, ladies. The next game they have coming up is on November 15th versus Crescent Academy, and that is an away game, and it will be played at Crescent Academy in Southfield. So good luck, ladies. You're doing a great job. This week at Metro, our students will have some choices that I have heard are pretty good. On Monday at Metro, they can get a beef soft taco. Tuesday is a cheeseburger. Wednesday is a chicken fajita. Thursday is turkey with gravy and a dinner roll. And Friday is pizza. At our Utica campus, the students do have a few more choices. On Monday, they may choose from a beef soft taco or a red chili bean and cheese burrito. On Tuesday, students can choose between a cheeseburger or a hot dog. On Wednesday, they can choose from a chicken fajita or a grilled cheese. Thursday is turkey with gravy and a dinner roll or chicken nuggets. And Friday, of course, is our pizza day. And with that being said, our Utica students do have the option of a salad bar every day as well. This week for the Positivity Project, we will be talking about gratitude. Of course, it is perfect timing with Thanksgiving coming up. Gratitude is the quality of feeling and expressing thankfulness and appreciation. People who demonstrate gratitude recognize the kindness, consideration, and generosity of others. And here's the one big thing that we talk about with Positivity Project. Out of all the 24 character strengths we're going to talk about, gratitude has actually been proven to be the single best predictor of individual well-being. So it really is important. And if you're looking for ways to practice and encourage gratitude with your child, you can visit the Positivity Project's P2 for Families. Our quote this week is by Randy Pausch, and he said, "Showing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful things we can do for each other." So I'm hoping as this week goes on, especially leading into Thanksgiving, that we can make sure we are expressing gratitude to others for all the things that they do. The weather this week looks like it's not going to be quite as cold as it's been. It's still going to be chilly though, especially in the mornings. Again, if it isn't raining, students will be going outside. So I would definitely recommend those jackets or coats, maybe even some gloves and hats to stay warm, especially in the morning. Hopefully it'll be not quite as frigid as it has been though, but it's looking to be a pretty nice week ahead. We have some birthdays coming up at the end of the month. Mr. Frazee will be celebrating on November 24th, so he will be celebrating his birthday during our week off. Mrs. Ropes will be celebrating her birthday on November 27th, and Mr. Perrin celebrates on November 30th. Just a few pictures from some of the things we had going on this week. Our girls basketball team did have a fabulous victory. They won 30-5, so it was a great game. Our 8th grade students are reading The Giver, and I've been lucky enough to sit in and be part of kind of their little book club that they have going on, so I'm really enjoying doing that with the 8th graders as well. You can see some of our students working with base 10 blocks. We have our students in world cultures. We had students writing letters to veterans and then doing different activities with some reading, math, and handwriting. So it was a great week for everybody. Of course, you can follow us on Facebook. That is my recommendation just because of all the things that you can find there. You can also follow us on Instagram and X, as well as checking out things like the calendar and lunch menus on huronacademy.org. And of course, you can always call the Metro campus or the Utica campus at any time with any questions that you might have. Again, as we get closer to Thanksgiving, I just wanted to remind everyone to be thankful, be grateful, and be happy, all of which I am grateful and thankful and happy to be a part of the Huron Academy family and get to work with the amazing people that I do and your amazing kids every day. So thank you for that. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. And again, don't forget, we are off the week of the 20th. So I hope everyone has a fabulous Thanksgiving and enjoys the break.